welcome back to the channel. In tonight's video, I'm not really doing too much. I'm just recuperating from my hysterectomy that I had on Monday. And yeah, so I had it on Monday, and then Tuesday I slept, like Monday night, I slept over at the hospital, and I came home on Tuesday, and I've been recovering ever since. Hey, Tina, thanks for coming. I just decided to come on, and I wasn't really doing anything, so I thought I'd just come on just to let everybody know how I'm doing. Hey, Chris, thanks a lot for coming. Yeah, I'm not really doing anything tonight. Well, I don't know. The thing is, with my recovery, I can't lift anything over 10 pounds. I'm not allowed to bend over. So I can't really do too much. I have this thing here, actually, that I got on Amazon. A grabber. Okay. Anyways, it works pretty good. I've got this giant bag of makeup here, that I can't lift up to show you. But anyways, if you look in my videos, I did one time I went through the whole bag of all the stuff, and I have a lot of it. Anyways, and so I used it actually earlier today to try and grab the makeup out. Yeah, and it worked. It worked really good. So I recommend this. And I got it on Amazon. I think it was only it wasn't very much. It was like $10. But I feel like I could get this at the dollar store at one time. But, I couldn't go there. So, yeah. So anyways, I got that. And oh, yes, I got some other stuff too that's pretty crazy. But anyways, the day of my surgery, or was it the day before my surgery? Yeah, the day before my surgery, my aunt actually, hey, Natty. Hi, Charis. Hi, Grace. Thank you for coming. My aunt and my cousins brought me this beautiful orchid. I don't know how to take care of it, so you guys might have to help me. I did water it, but it doesn't look like there's too much dirt in there. I don't know how this. I guess I could read how to do it. But anyways, yeah. They gave me this, and I was like, oh, it's so beautiful. And then I was like, oh my God, I'm going to kill this thing. I just know it. They gave me something to take care of, and I can't even take care of myself. So I thought it was funny. But anyways, yeah. And then my dad went and got me these roses. Aren't they beautiful? I didn't take them out of the thing. Maybe I could put them in one of these water bottles. I have water bottles all over the place in here because I have to drink 5 to 8 I don't know what, liters? Is it liters of water? Wait, this is not going to fit. Is it going to fit? Oh, maybe I can use the smart water one. I know, aren't they beautiful? Yeah, maybe I could set those up. At least I won't have to do anything, bend over or anything. Wait, is this too big? Oh, I think this might work, actually. So, yeah, maybe I'll do that. That'll give me something to do. But anyways, yeah, so I got some nice flowers. Can I ask what happened? Yeah, I had a hysterectomy. So basically, my uterus in my body, was coming out. It started hanging out. I was having uterine prolapse. And this was happening for a while, maybe 2 years I had it. So I was fine at home when I was sitting down or doing normal things at home or whatever. But when I went to work, it would start hanging down, and then it would start bleeding. So at first it was just hanging down and wasn't bothering me too much. But I freaked out when it first happened because I went to the doctor and I was like, oh my God, what is this? I thought, it was a tumor or something. I didn't know what it was. She was like, oh yeah, don't worry about it. It's just your uterus. It's coming out. You've got prolapse, and just do some pelvic floor exercises, and you'll and it'll go away or whatever. So I looked up pelvic floor exercises and stuff, but I got used to it, anyways. And then so last year, I think it was, my doctor was retiring, and I was getting this new doctor that was a woman doctor. And she said, okay, well, you need to come in for a physical because, we haven't seen you in a while. And your doctor's retiring and blah, blah, blah. So get all your things done now before he retires. So I went in, and then I was like, she was examining me, and everything was good. Like all my like blood work and everything was good. And she's like, and how's everything going? And I was like, well, I have this problem. And I was telling her about it. And then I said, and it's bleeding now, you know? And so, then she was like, okay, so we'll get you tested or whatever. So I went for the test, and they said, it wasn't anything to worry about. But if I wanted to, I could go for this even bigger test, or I could wait 3 months and then, start all over again. So I was like, well, let me go for the bigger test. Why not? So I went for the bigger test, and they didn't find anything. They just said, oh, it's uterine prolapse or whatever. And there was an even bigger test that I could go to, like this huge ultrasound where they basically grab your uterus with these like giant tweezers, and then they take the scanner or whatever, and they like move it around all inside your guts or whatever. And I was like, yes, I'm going for it. I'm gonna do it. So I went, and after, and it hurt too. But after I braved it, and after they said there's nothing in there. There's no like polyps. There's no polyps. And I saw on the screen too. I could see everything, and it looked normal. Like it was empty, like there was no like tumors or anything. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. But then they called me like a week later, and they said, we found some abnormal cells. So, and it might be, it's pre-cancer, but pre-cancer doesn't mean cancer. It just means they don't know what it is. And so, they, need to look at it or whatever. They said you can take these pills to try and, get rid of it or whatever. But the pills gave you breast cancer, and I didn't want to do that. And they said your other option is a hysterectomy. So I was like, at first I was going to get the pills. But then I was reading up because I get like really crazy when it comes to reading stuff, Hey, Dave. Hey, Neil. So I was reading up on the pills, and they cause breast cancer. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Not going there. So anyway, I called them back, and I was like, okay, I'm ready. I'm going to go for a hysterectomy. I didn't know what I was thinking. I was like, okay, let's do this, But I was kind of tired of the thing falling all the time. It was so annoying. Like, as soon as I went to work, it would come out, and sometimes it would come out like really far, and then my bladder would come out too. And when I sat down, it was like sitting on a ball almost. Like there was a ball there. And I'd have to like move around so it went back in. Yeah, it was really, really annoying. And I know. What a lovely conversation, Billy said. Well, they asked. So anyway, yeah. So I can't reach. I'm not allowed to reach. It's hard because you're used to doing stuff. You don't even think, oh, I can't do that. I can't do this. So anyway, yeah, but the thing is, I don't know. Like, okay, so anyways, so I went for the hysterectomy, and before I went, I was watching all of these horror stories on YouTube, and I was so scared, because a lot of ladies have a lot of pain after, like excruciating pain, and I was terrified, basically. Like I was so scared. Any hot flashes yet, Robin? No. I'm too young for that. But anyways, so when I had the surgery and then the when I came out of recovery or whatever, it didn't hurt. And so it was uncomfortable and stuff, but I didn't feel any pain. Like there was no pain whatsoever. And, all these other women are going through all of this stuff. And here I am with no pain, absolutely no pain. It was uncomfortable and stuff, but anyways. And so, and the hospital that I was in didn't have any beds in the normal area, I guess, where you get that done. So I was in the maternity ward. I don't think this is going to fit. There's not enough. It's too big. What am I going to put this in? I must have a vase around here somewhere that I've DIY'd. Okay, wait. I got an idea. I'm going to dig it up. Yeah. And I had a roommate, and she also had a hysterectomy too. And the funny thing is we kind of lived around the corner from each other. It's kind of weird. Neil says, my wife had cervical cancer over 10 years ago. That changed her life. Oh, wow. So the lady that shared a room with me, okay, she didn't know anything. And here I was scouring the internet to find out what to get after, what I'm going to need, I wanted to have everything because I wouldn't be able to go anywhere, right? And she didn't know anything. So she had her surgery actually right after me. So I went in at 7:30 a.m. to get my surgery, and hers was at 11. So anyway, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I recovered pretty quick. I don't know if it's because I exercised a lot or because I had so many people on here praying for me. I don't know, something happened. And yeah, I was lucky because the other lady, okay, for instance, they told us, okay, you're going to have, because they put a catheter in, when you're in the surgery or whatever. And then after they have to take it out and you have to be able to pee before they'll let you go home. And I read online that when you go pee, if you lean forward and then you shoot back and then you do that again, more pee will come out because you're emptying your bladder faster. So I did that. So they took the thing out and then I went, hi, Florida Mama Bear. I went pee and I filled up the cup really high, and I was able to make it to the bathroom okay, without them holding me or anything. I felt a little dizzy at first, but it went away, And when the lady went to go to the bathroom, she didn't fill up her cup. And after they come with a ultrasound thing to check your bladder to see if it's emptied or not, and hers wasn't emptied. So when the nurses had left, I told her, I was when you go pee, lean forward and then back real fast and more pee will come out. Who gave you flowers, Robin? My dad did. Aren't they beautiful? Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I feel like I was more advanced than that lady. The lady they took away my oxygen, on the websites that I had looked at. I don't want to stand up. I got my PJs on. I don't want to reach either. Hey, Sarah 3, thanks for coming. Does that work on men?
No problem.
What? I didn't say that. That's never happened. I don't know. You could try it. Yay, happy it went well. Yeah, it did. I'm going to use this as my base here. So, yeah, they took me off oxygen, and you're supposed to get this machine actually that you breathe into 10 times an hour to try and get your breath back, because when you go for the operation, they put like a hose down your throat, and they knock you out, right? And they put the hose down for a breathing tube, and then they put the defibrillator on you to like make you breathe like artificially or whatever. And so after, when you wake up, you're supposed to have like phlegm and stuff inside your lungs that you need the oxygen for at first. I had the oxygen, and then they took it away. They came and they used the stethoscope all over me, and I remembered I had seen this video on how to breathe, because some people were talking about the way of breathing. And so and one of the way was like to breathe in with your nose and out through your mouth, but you have to purse your lips at the same time as breathing to make the breath come out like slower or something. Anyway, and so when the nurse was asking me to breathe when she was doing the stethoscope, I was breathing like that because I wanted to make sure, that I was doing it right. Anyway, did you say, did I? Did I say about or boot? I'm not sure. Yeah, but the other lady that was in with me, she had the oxygen all the way up until discharge. Anyway, we ended up making friends. I was like, well, this, the saline solution thing that they have you attached to, hers was like going off this loud noise. And I'm like, did you call the nurse? And she goes, no. I'm like, call the nurse. So she called the nurse. And then the nurse wasn't coming. So I'm like, call the nurse again. We couldn't see each other. There was these like curtain things. So anyway, we couldn't see each other. And then so she called the nurse again, and I was like, the nurse is not coming. I'm going to call my nurse, because we had different nurses. I thought that was odd. But anyways, the IV, yeah, the IV. They took my IV out like quite soon, and I was drinking water. And they were like, oh, and online I had read watched all these things about, sorry, I'm getting kind of off track. But anyways, I had watched all these things like how to get out of bed properly, because I wanted to make sure I knew how to do that beforehand, because I didn't want to be like stuck in bed or hurting, because a lot of women, it's their abs, right? That when they put the so it's like these long almost, I don't know if it's steel, but it's these long pins type thing that go in, kind of like knitting needles, going in and doing the job, cutting and sewing with those things. And they go in your abdomen. That's basically giving you liquids. Yeah, that's what it was doing. But they took mine off because I didn't need it anymore. But she still had hers, like she had everything for her was longer. If it was making a noise, it ran out. Yeah. Well, that's what happened. So it was making a noise, and then the nurse wasn't coming. And then finally they came. And then after that, we could hear the nurses in the hallway, chatting a little bit and laughing and stuff. So it kind of kept us awake. And so then we started talking. And then I was like, where do you live? And then I said, do you live, in my town? And she's like, yeah. And I said, oh, I do too. Like, I live there too. And I said, she said, whereabouts? And I said, here. And then she said, I live there too. And I was like, where? What street do you live on? And then we found out, like, she just lives around the corner from me. It's kind of funny. But I'll have to, I was thinking about her too, I might call her or something. Or, yeah, I might call her. But, anyways, yeah, and so we started talking and stuff. So that's kind of nice. We made friends. We didn't even see each other, and we made friends. But so anyway, this is my second day home. Yeah, and I bought these, like, in the hospital. They put these leg things on you, and I fell in love with them. They're like leg massager that fill up with air and kind of like, yeah, she lives here and you live there. That's cool. Yeah. She just lives like around the corner. It's so funny. Yeah, the leg compressor thing. So it kind of feels like it's going up your leg like that. And I was in love with those things. God, they felt so good on my legs. I didn't want to take them off. And it's hard because you got to kind of like bend. Oh, I didn't bend over. I lifted my leg to like put them on. Robin, did you go live? Yeah. Yes, I'm live. Should I send her the link? She could have been a customer. I know. I told her where I worked and everything. No, she said, I don't think, she said she went in there a few times, but it's funny because in the hospital, my hair was like so bad. I washed it the morning of the surgery and I just like left it, So, and because I was in the hospital bed and everything, it was like, it was like, it was sticking up, like way up here, okay? And it wasn't straight or anything. It was all like curly and wavy and stuff. And I walked by her one time and she's like, oh, I recognize you, but yeah, except for your hair. And I was like, oh, don't look at my hair. It looks awful. Thanks, Neil. Florida Marver said, my man has them for his feet, from his feet to his hip, hooked up to a machine for circulation. Yeah, I love those things. I bought some on Amazon. I don't know. Maybe I'm not too good with them yet. I need to practice with them because I can't really like bend over to put them on fully because these ones got feet in them. So I need to, try and work with them. I want to do a review of them. Yeah, I considered sending them back, but I think I'm going to keep them because if I put them on low, they do feel good. It's just I'm not used to them. I need to get used to them. I kind of give up on things right away sometimes. Hey, Elaine! Thank you so much. Hope you're having a good day. Sorry I haven't been to your lives. I can't. I eat, and then I got to go to the bathroom. Then I eat. I got to go to the bathroom. That's basically my day. Hey, Bonnie. Thanks for coming over. Yes, I'm feeling a lot better. Like, I mean, I can't physically lift anything. And I'm not supposed to reach. Hey, Kelly. That's okay, hon. No worries. Yeah. I can't reach and I can't lift. And I'm supposed to walk. So I've been walking, actually. Robin, check with your doctor if okay for the circulation for using. Are you supposed to be resting some? I have been resting. Today I watched a movie. I haven't watched a movie in like 2 years or something like that. I watched Ghostbusters Afterlife. I liked it. Oh yes, that's right. Thank you all for commenting on Neil put up a community post for me, which was really sweet because I wasn't going to do anything. I wasn't going to say anything. And he just went ahead and did that for me. So that was so nice. And everybody commented, like so many comments, it was amazing. So thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. It was really nice. Florida Mama Bear, you look great. Thanks, Florida Mama Bear. Just don't overdo it. I know I'm not overdoing it. I'm not like I was gonna paint tonight, but I don't know if I can. I don't feel like it, Like I feel like it, but I wanted to go live, but I mean there was just nothing I could do because I can't like reach for this. I can't bend down, like I can't, can't do anything. So, but it's nice. It's nice just to sit around. We love you, Robin. So happy you're doing better. Thanks, Liz. Thanks for checking in on me, too. A lot of you guys checked in on me, which was really nice. Angelina, thank you for checking in with me this week. You and Neil are real life superheroes. Aw, thanks, Angelina. Natty, it's good to see you, Robin. Just rest and talk. Do you crochet? X-nay on the crochet. No. We don't even go there. Yarn is my kryptonite. No. I like you. I like the yarnies and everything. It's just no. I know you're going crazy, but don't push yourself. I know I won't. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Everything's going good. I got some good friends taking care of me. And, oh my God, I'm not reading that. But yeah, so everything's going good so far. I've, you have to like take this stool softener because, your guts are just like, well, for me, they did like extra stuff. So after they took out my stuff, they took my bladder and they, hang on a sec. They took my bladder and they lifted it. And then they took my bowel and they lowered it. I didn't know they were going to be doing that. And so when I got, like the day I was leaving the hospital, my bum, well, it was unfreezing and it really hurt. Like it was hurting so bad. And so they went and got me this pad that they had in the freezer. And they said, put that in your underwear, like not like I was wearing underwear. And then I put on another pair of underwear and I put that like in between, and just for your bum. So I did that. And then I said, well, how do I, like, can I make one of these at home somehow? How do I do it? And they said, soak a pad in water and put in the freezer. And then you could do it. Well, I got home and then I was like, the thing was like melted. So I was looking around, like, what can I put? And we had these Mr. Freezies in the freezer. And they were the long one, So I just sat on that. I sat on a few of those for a bit, and then that worked. And then, like, they gave me this squeeze bottle thing at the hospital that I was supposed to, like, after the hysterectomy, when they were, like, taking the catheter out, they told me to use this. Don't make me laugh. The squeeze bottle, to clean myself. So I started using that to like clean my back, like my butthole. Anyways, I started using that and it really helped a lot, like with warm water. Angelina says, Florida Mama Bear says, the meds they give you cause blockage and you are not to strain. Yeah. Well, I'm only on Tylenol. I'm not on any hard medication. Nothing hard. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I gotta check my... Uh-oh. I dropped something. What was it? I gotta check my timer. Oh, so I have time. I have lots of time. Hang on. I gotta see what I dropped. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a brush. Not a problem. This thing works great. I should have had this years ago. You know how everything falls? Well, now I can pick it all up. I gotta read what Angelina said. The water bottle. I kind of want to pick the water bottle up. Hey, Maritza. How am I going to get that? That one's heavier. Oh. Kind of learn to use your legs a lot. I've been using my legs. There you go. So if I need to like get something, I use my leg, and then I sit down, and then I can like not reach, but you know, I can grab it better if I'm down already, type thing. So you kind of learn how to. It's funny because at work, you know, I don't like to take out the big ladder, and I have this thing kind of like a grabber, but it's a ski pole type thing, and I use it all the time. I'm like constantly on the ladder, moving it around, grabbing things. So I'm kind of used to doing that already. I wanted to read the Angelina thing. Everything will be okay. You have Yeti by your side, says Natty. Angelina says, hi, Miss Kelly. I've taken a break from YouTube. I had a medical procedure myself this week, and Robin and Neil checked in. I had to come in and say hello. Kelly, I understand, sweetie. I'm so glad to see you, Angelina. Yeah. So, yeah, that's basically where I am at right now. So you might see me in chats and stuff. I don't know. I kind of want to go live. I'm itching to go live, you know, and do stuff. But I think I'm going to need my supplies close by. I'm not, you know, because I can't lift for 6 weeks. So that's a long time of no lifting. But I'm supposed to walk around. I'm supposed to move, you know, because you want to make sure that the gas comes out of your body, because they fill your body with carbon dioxide when they're doing the surgery, and then that gas stays inside your body. So you want to make sure to get that out. So, and a good way of doing it is through movement. So, and you don't want to get a blood clot either. And you could get that from not moving, like your legs type thing. So you want to keep moving and walking around, but not too much at first. So we have stairs here, and I'm constantly forgetting stuff and having to go down the stairs and come back up. So they said stairs were okay. So that's good for me, you know, because I was a little worried about the stairs. I even looked up like how to go up the stairs after you've had surgery, because we have like 4 stairs that you have to go up and down all the time. And I really didn't want to live in the living room, have to like, you know, sleep, because the door's there for outdoor, and sometimes it's cold, and I get cold easily. So I didn't want to do that. But yeah, everybody was so nice, leaving me all these comments, and everywhere I went, they were asking me how are you doing, and you know, caring, like actually caring, which is really nice, you know, and I appreciate that. I appreciate every one of you for all thinking about me and wondering what was going on and, caring. So thank you for that. I was going to put up a big thing on my community page. Thank you. But I just wanted to come on and hang out and see what you guys are up to. I'm actually really hot with this thing on. Kelly says, "You're loved, Robin." Thanks, Kelly. I'm going to turn this down. Turn this off for a minute. I bought this on Amazon too. I have a heating pad, but no, I had to get a new one because, well, it's got this water thing on it too. Like you can spray water on it if you need to for wet heat. I'm not sure what that's for. Hey, Trev. Thank you so much. Just at work, just wishing you a speedy recovery. We love you. Thanks, Trev. Yeah, I started watching shorts again for a couple of days there. I wasn't watching anything. But then I started going back into shorts. Florida Mama Bear, we all love you and worry about you. Aw, thank you so much. So sweet. Maybe I'll play a video. Wait, I gotta scoot up a little bit. Good thing I dyed my hair before I went. Oh my God, can you imagine my hair? It was so bad. Let me see here. Oh, I'll do this one for Angelina since I'm not sure if she's seen it yet. Thank you, Angelina, and thank you, Patriot Mama, for becoming PayPal pals. And then I'm going to show, where's this one here? I have so many now. I don't know where they are. Oh, here we go. Time to thank our awesome channel members. Neil from Neil Collects. Busy Bizarra Breaks. Retro Money. Mike from Evil's Comics. Rev the Shipping Guru. Liz Sanabria. Angel's Crafty Halo. Mishi's Crochet Nook. Mara from Mindfully Crochet. Potter Bethwin. Dave Gatton. Greg Snow Crusher. Paige the Celtic Grandma. Cosmic Star. Cats for Nelson. And our longest channel member, Jerry. With these cool options, you can join today. Thank you to all the channel members. And I haven't really been doing any videos there for the members. I should be putting out some more videos there. I've got all these ideas now I want to do. I went to a comic show right before the surgery, like 2 days before. And I got some comics and I want to show them. And but I can't hold them up. I mean, they're not heavy. I guess if I bring them over one by one, it wouldn't be that hard. But I kind of want to have them on the, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. But yeah, I've got those. And then I want to do a review on those leg things. That's going to be a video. And then I have all these ideas that I want to do, but I can't right now, you know. I gotta rest my belly, you know. So how's everyone been? What's new and exciting? Elaine says, yes, I was thinking about you. I lit a candle about the time you were to go into surgery, which was 4:30 a.m. here, but I did it. You did? Aw, that's so sweet, Elaine. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like I was blessed because I was so lucky. I heard it. There was no pain, nothing, no pain whatsoever. The only pain, like I said, when the freezing wore off in my bum area there, that hurt. And I thought I was going to puke because, I was like ringing the nurse. Yeah, I didn't like how they dealt with that either. The nurse that I had at the end there, the one I had at night was so good. She was so sweet and everything. But the one in the morning, I don't know. She went to take those leg things off and her nails were scratchy, and she was like scratching my leg. And I was thinking, this is a maternity ward and she's going to be like touching a baby. I don't know. I just thought it was odd, that her nails were so scratchy. And she had this like attitude. I don't know if she liked her job, but I don't know. I just found she had an attitude. I was like, I'm having pain, and this manager lady came around just to because they have like this protocol that they go through when you're being discharged. So first, like the doctor comes and talks to you, tells you, what they did basically, and signs your forms and all that. And then they have the anesthesiologist. Anyway, they come and they ask you how you're feeling. Are you itchy? I was itchy, actually. My hair was itchy and my legs were a little bit itchy, but nothing like major, because I have an allergy to ibuprofen. So I had to tell them that, before I went in and everything. So they knew. And so that was fine. And then this manager lady came and she just wanted to make sure, everything went smoothly. And, and I was telling her like, oh, I have this pain and, it's hurting a lot and everything. And she's like, oh, just tell the nurse, don't worry. They'll give you something. It'll be fine. And then she left. And then so I told the nurse and she's like, here's your paperwork, get out, basically. So I was like, okay, whatever. So anyways, yeah. But luckily they gave me that frozen pad. So if you ever have a problem, you know what to do. Take a pad and douse it with water, put it in the freezer. Or sit on a Mr. Freezy. I was saying Mr. Freezy is like my best friend right now. That's funny. But it worked. I mean, it worked. Now this thing's getting cold. Oh, I also had so I decided that I wanted to bring the love seat up here because we have this love seat. Hey, Dutch. Thanks for coming over. See me. Thank you. Thank you so much. I have 6 weeks of recovery that I can't lift anything over 10 pounds, and I'm not allowed to reach. So anyway, yeah, I wanted to put the love seat up here because I wanted to lie down if I wanted to, because I'm short, I'm not short enough for a love seat. My legs would hang over, but I thought it would work. But it was too much of a pain to bring up and all this. So my husband brought me this chair, and I was using it at first, but I don't know. I kind of didn't like it. So today, my son came up and I got him to move it over there. And then my son put this chair lower. Normally I'm higher, but he put the chair lower. And then I have this little makeshift thing at the bottom of the desk that I made. It's this it's like a wooden footstool kind of thing. And then this pillow thing that I made to put on my belly after the surgery, I have that on top. So it's kind of like a little cushiony footstool. So I have my feet on that. So it's nice because my feet are up higher. They're not like tingling or anything like that. When I was sitting in the chair, I found that my legs were tingling a bit. And last night I slept with 2 pillows under my knees because I wanted to get the tingling sensation to go away, you know. So, but they're not doing that right now. And I think it's because they're up higher, you know. So it's good. So I don't know what I'm going to work on next. I kind of want to do a painting soon. I'm not sure what, but it's just painting so relaxing, you know. I really get into it. I really like it. I'm just looking at the chat. Everyone's just pretty much saying hi to each other. Yeah. I just came on here just to, you know, hang out with you guys and let you know how I'm doing. And I didn't really feel like doing anything except hanging out, sitting around. But I'm really glad that I put my flowers in this vase, you know, because they're really nice. And I think they were dying downstairs. They're really pretty. Yeah, my dad gave me those. We're hanging with you, said Dutch. Yeah, and one person that really helped me over this time is Neil. Like, he super helped me with my channel. You know, he put out that post, the community post, and then he was telling me all the time when somebody was commenting, you know, and so I wouldn't miss anybody. Like, normally when if you've ever seen my comments, I have a lot and that I have to go through, and I probably will be doing that. You know, I know he's so nice. Florida Mama Bear says Neil is such a sweetheart. Yeah, he really is. He helped me so much. You know, he's always there whenever I need somebody to talk to. And Dutch says, "Hey, I like Neil." Yeah. And anyway, yeah, he was checking on me all the time, and so I really appreciate him and everything he's done for me. Great person. He always tries to watch me, says Dutch. He does? Neil says, who, me? Yeah, you. And also I want to thank Liz. Liz messaged me all the time, practically. How are you doing? Are you feeling okay? You know, everything. Carmen messaged me. Miss Red messaged me. Billy messaged me. Who else? I'm forgetting people. But yeah, a lot of people. Connie Beetham. Neil says, I just like helping people. Yeah. So many people like just messaged me. I was like, hey, how are you doing? How did it go? Are you okay? You know. Florida Mama Bear says, Neil collects. Yes, you're a sweetheart, and we love you too. And the Dutch says, I did Tuesday, but you were out of it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was out of it. Tuesday, I saw like a couple people went live, or was it Monday night? Monday night, I think. I think John went live, I saw, but I didn't have the energy. I mean, I was in the hospital. And I think I saw Connie something. I don't know. But I couldn't go anywhere because it was just like, you know, not feeling the best. Dutch says, I've been out of it myself. LOL, but that's normal. Neil's thanking people. Yeah. It was nice. All my friends were like messaging me, and it was nice. I don't know what else to do now. I'm just sitting here just nothing. Kelly says, Neil, you are so caring. Thank you. Yeah, and if you didn't see that at the beginning there, he made me this intro, and it's really cute. Dutch says, you got a friend in me. Like the song from Toy Story. I'm sure I forgot somebody that, oh yeah, Denise. Denise messaged me, and people were commenting on my shorts. Carmen, did I mention Carmen? Relax and take care of yourself, Robin. Yeah, I know, but I get bored. I can't laugh, so Dutch says, now that song is stuck in my head. LOL. I can't cough. I can't laugh. If I have to sneeze, twice now I had to sneeze, and I didn't want to. So I just like stuck my finger in my nose until it went away. But yeah, I don't want to sneeze. I just, you can draw. I'm not that good at drawing. Hey, Dot and Ernie, thanks for coming. I'm glad you're feeling better. Thank you. Busy said she's still here lurking. Yeah, I've been going to like Busy's channel. She plays video games. So I go watch that, or I don't know what I watch. Oh, David, the Uncanny D-Man. He had a thing the other day. He went live. He went live. Oh yeah, on Saturday morning. Neil's going live on Uncanny D-Man actually. And but it's in the morning, but you can watch it after if you like to sleep in. Oh. Kelly says, hello, Patriot Mama. How are you? I sure miss the two of you. And she gave them 3 hearts. That's so sweet. Kelly, I'm okay. Hope you are too. Says Patriot Mama. Oh. I mean, I was so bored. I felt like cleaning. That's pretty bad. I mean, for me. Because you know how messy I am. It's not that bad in here, though. Because I haven't been crafting. But yeah. So that's basically what I've been up to. I don't know where to put my phone. I'll put it in here. I don't want you to see anything. Today I watched a movie, which I haven't watched in a long time. And it was Ghostbusters Afterlife. Robin, hold a pillow against your abdomen. That helps. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I read about that, but I don't know. It's not hurting, though. Is it? What am I holding it for? I have this thing. It's like, well, I used to use it for exercising because for a while there, I was like really big into exercising, like not just chair yoga. I was doing turbo jam with weights and, all this stuff. And I had this like band thing that I would wear on my stomach, and it would kind of hold your gut in, And I wore it at work too a few times, like a back, not a brace, but a thing when you're, going to lift up boxes and stuff. I wore it there, and I thought, hey, why don't I put that on? Because a lot of ladies wear this like belly binder thing. I was thinking about wearing that, but I guess I'm a little swollen. I'm not that swollen because I don't look swollen, but to me, but I might be. so it won't go on properly. I don't want to like pull it or anything. I'm just gonna wait. Like this week, it's my first week, so I'm just gonna take it easy, I guess. You said you can't laugh, cough, sneeze. I assume that meant it hurt to do those things. Oh, I see. No, I'm just scared to do it. I don't want to do it, and like I don't want to I don't know. I don't want to drink some peppermint tea. It helps. Okay, I'll try it. DJ Wise Izzy is here. Hope you're feeling better. Thanks. I mean, I'm getting there. I like I said, I'm not hurting like I thought I would. I thought I was going to be in excruciating pain, and that's why I was so scared. Even like a couple of days before the hysterectomy, I was like, maybe this wasn't a good idea, because I was having anxiety every day over it. But I went through with it. And it's over now. Well, it's not over, but now it's just, you have to go to the bathroom a lot. Like a lot. Because you're drinking so much water, and I have to take a laxative. Not a laxative, but like a stool softener. And my parts are all like different in there. I'm not reading that. I wasn't overthinking it. I was trying to prepare myself. And I was watching all these videos, and like practically everyone, the lady was in pain. So I wanted to make sure that if I was going to be in pain, I had some things to take the pain away. So I bought Gas-X. They said to buy that. I bought peppermints. Like I bought Tic Tacs. They said chew gum. I did that. Hey, Michelle. Thanks for coming. They said buy lozenges because after your throat gets really dry and you get a lot of phlegm and stuff. So I bought some. I was like helping the lady across from me. I gave her lozenges. I gave her peppermints. I was telling her what to do, because I'm bossy. Something you're best not looking into something before you do it. Yeah. Hey, Connie. Angelina says, I had an abdominal hysterectomy. That was very painful. I couldn't have the robot surgery because I never had children, but I married a man with 8 kids, so I never needed to have them. Oh, wow. That's what I had, didn't I? Oh, no, wait. I had a laparoscopy. What is it called? Laparoscopy? Laparoscopy? Anyway, the one with the things. The robot. I had the robot. Yeah. It's funny because, they like insert the thing in you and then they're not even there. They're over at a computer, somewhere else. Laparoscopic. That's it. Laparoscopic. That's it. Yeah. I knew how they did that too. I researched all that, and I watched videos of like how it was done, and oh, she was cut from the belly button down. Ouch. Oh yeah, that would be painful, wouldn't it? The last thing I remember is they said, can you walk into the operating room? And I was like, okay. So I go in, and then they're like, okay, get on the table. So I get on the table, and then they're like, oh, you're going to feel dizzy. That's what they said. But I didn't feel dizzy at all. And then there was this guy. It was so cold in the hallway too. Hey, Pokemon Rancher. I hope you have a speedy recovery, he says. Thank you so much. Liz says, me too, Angelina. That was way back then. It's so different now. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. They said, like, because first, they put you in this pre-room or whatever to get ready. And then they wheel you over to the operating room, and you're in the hallway with this little gown. And the gown, I didn't know how to put it on either. Like, I know I've seen stuff where the back's open, right? Well, I thought the back was supposed to be open, but I think it's the front open. I don't know. But anyways, so they give me the gown and they give me these little slipper things. So I go in the washroom because it's like unisex in there, and people are, the curtain's open. So I went in the washroom, and first I put it on like with the opening in the front, because I thought, well, they're going to be opening the front to like do the thing. And then when I come out, there was this other girl there that was like, because I went there alone, and there was this other girl alone, and she had hers like the back was open. So I opened, I quickly like did a switcheroo. Wellbor. Hi, Robin. Hi, everyone. Glad to see you on the mend, Robin. Thanks, Wellbor. Happy birthday, Wellbor. Neil says, your butt should be open. Yeah. Well, I switched it around. I did like a switcheroo. And then I got into bed. And then, did you say you had to walk? Yeah, I had to walk to the operating room. Anyway, so hang on, got some. So where I was lying in the bed, it was right across from the washroom, and this man walks out of the washroom, and he's got his on with the front open. So I was like, maybe I did it wrong, but whatever. No, they wheeled me to the hall, and they left me in the hall sitting there, and then so the doctor came and said, everything, you're good to go or whatever. And I was like, yeah. And then because there's two doctors, and the other doctor said, I'm the doctor for this, whatever, are you good to go? I was like, yeah. And then this other nurse lady came, and then she said, okay, we just have to make sure all your paperwork's good, blah, blah, blah. And then she did that. And I was freezing. Like, the back thing was open, and I was crouched. I can't do it right now, but I was like crouched down trying to stay warm because the fan was on and everything there. And then they're like, okay, are you okay to walk into the operating room? I'm like, yeah. So I got up out of the wheelchair thing, and I walked into the operating room, and then they said, okay, come over to the operating table. So I went over, and then there was this little stool thing, and so I got on that, and then I got on the bed, and then I was just sitting there, and then they just took the like mask thingy, plopped it on my head. Like, they weren't gentle, like they just like that. And then this big guy came, and he came like right up to me, like right in front of me, and he's like, he grabbed my shoulders here, and his hands were so warm, and I was like, Anyways, he goes, I'm just here to round your back. I'm just here to round your back. And I was like, I don't care. You're warm, And then, and that's when they put the injection in my spine. And after that, boom, I was out. Oh, crap. I would feel like I was walking the Green Mile. Yeah. Hang on. I'm talking too much. Oh, heat breeds germs. So they keep it freezing. Oh, really? And the next thing you know, I woke up and I had these amazing things on my legs. No, I woke up a few times. So I was in the recovery room and I woke up, but I was dizzy. So I closed my eyes again. And I started, like, I remembered, I can't do that spine thing. No, I've seen the size of them. Oh, well, I didn't see it. I was looking that way. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So I was in the recovery room and I remember, like, I had watched this video of some exercises to do so you don't get a blood clot. And when I woke up, I started doing the exercises like automatically. My feet were going like this, and then I did like these circles with my feet, and I had my legs up in the air, and I kept doing that, and then I'd go back to sleep, and then I'd wake up again a few times. I was in recovery for a while, like I think longer than 2 hours, because I got to my hospital room at around 2:00. I think it was 2:30 or 2:00. I had the operation at 7:30 in the morning. And I was out of the operation by 11 because the other lady went to get her operation, right? So I was out all that time, or just like drowsy or whatever. But those leg things, oh my God, I was in love with those. I was like, the girl went to take them off. I'm like, no, keep them on. Keep them on. I want them. Can you keep them on, please? And she's like, okay. So she kept them on. They just felt so good. Just like it was like that going up your leg, you know? And then it would let go. Oh, I just loved it. Yeah. Because sometimes one of my leg gets sore. Hey, Denise, thanks for coming. And I was telling them how you were checking in on me and everything. Thank you so much for doing that. That was really sweet of you. I know you have a lot going on, and you took some time out to check in on me. That was nice. Yeah, those leg things. I was like, I love these things. That was the best part of the hospital. The food was pretty good too. And I ate salmon, this salmon fillet, and oh my God, it was so good. I don't know. It didn't taste like anything. Maybe that's why I liked it. Because it kind of didn't have a taste. I don't know. It's weird. Probably won't like it. Like I'm kind of fussy like that. If there's something that I like and then I try it again, I kind of don't like it. I don't know why. I'm just like that. But yeah, the food was pretty good. You got a menu and you had to order, like you had to call and tell them what you wanted from the menu, and you had to order like from each section, I guess. And I wanted chicken, but they didn't have any. So I'm like, well, maybe I'll try the salmon. Yeah, and I really liked it. I enjoyed it. Hey, the Uncanny Demons here. David, hello all. Hi, Robin. Can't stay, getting kids ready for bed. Wanted to stop in and see how you're doing. Glad recovery is going well. Thanks, David. Sounds like you were at a fancy resort. I know. Well, I was on the maternity ward. So, and there was no babies born until like the day we left. Yeah. And it was on the day of the eclipse. JLR's here. Get well soon. Praying for you for a fast recovery. Thank you, JLR. Hey, JJ. Thanks for coming. Neil says, Hi, David. Congrats on hitting 700 subs. Yeah. Denise, glad you're back. I missed you. You're welcome. Yeah, that was really sweet. Yeah, I'm back, but I'm kind of like, what do you call it? Incapacitated. I can hardly do anything. I can, well, I want to paint for sure. I gotta make sure all my stuff's here because I can't be like reaching over for stuff. And I might have to have a few bathroom breaks, you know. The Uncanny D-Man. Thanks, Neil. Appreciate you, buddy. Have a great night, all. So, yeah, that was basically my hospital stay. I thought it went well. At first, when I first got there in the morning at 5:45 a.m., it wasn't even open yet. It wasn't open till like 6 a.m. Why did it tell us 5:45 a.m.? Even me, like I started talking with this man that was going in for hip surgery and his brother. Anyways, and we were just chatting, and then he, anyways, yeah, we were chatting, and they said, he asked them, what time do you open? The girl said 6. And then we were like, what? We could have slept in for 15 minutes, you know? Because I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning because I had to have this shower with this special soap stuff before I had my surgery. So I had my shower, and then I wanted to leave here at 5. I wanted to make sure I had everything in my bag, and you know, I was like, and my bag ripped. So anyways, whatever. I got there. They said it's so like conflicting. Thank you so much, JLR. You're so sweet. It says on the package, the wash package, like the container of like wash soap or whatever you call it, disinfectant. Hebe cleanse. I was wondering if I could use that still. Can I use that? Because I still have a little bit. But it says on it to leave it on your skin for 30 seconds. Hey, Greg! 1111111. But on the website, it says leave it on for 3 minutes. That's a big discrepancy. So anyways, the first time, like, because I had to use it the day before, that day I didn't leave it on that long. But the day of the surgery, I left it on a lot longer. So, and then I can use it. Like, what about on my belly area? Because they said Denise said, sorry, internet's slow. Don't worry about it, Denise. They said that you're supposed to use it all. Yeah, I know. You're supposed to use half the bottle on the first wash and the other half on the second wash. It's hard to use all of it. Because, I mean, once you've washed and then, like, soap it, suds it up or whatever, you're not really using, because normally you don't use that much soap, right? So you're not used to using, like, a big amount of soap to lather yourself, I guess. I don't know. Yes, you can wash your surgical area. Okay, I'm going to do that. Because I have a little bit left because I used most of it and I was like, I'm done. But I did use most of it. I think I only have like this much left of it. Hey, Bud Pals. Thank you so much for coming. Thanks for coming over. Yeah. So, I mean, it was an ordeal. Like, I was like super scared. And when I got there, I was pretty calm. And like, I mean, I'm there and it's going to happen. So, I mean, it's going to happen. So, nothing to be scared about now. Like, I was scared enough all month. Like, it was really bad. I would go to work and I'd have anxiety over my store. Like, I was worried about it. Eddie from the Back Cave's here. Hey, Eddie. Thank you for coming. Glad you're recovering. Yeah, me too. I keep it on hand at all times. Well, how do you get it? Do you just go to the hospital and get it? It's like $6 for a little, like, thing. Anyway, there's this trick that you can do if you have anxiety. I'm not a professional, and this video is not like for educational purposes or anything like that. But there's this trick that I saw that if you're having like anxiety, like you're really like crazy freaked out, you take your finger, okay, and you put in your ear like that, and you just pull down. You just pull down. Don't hurt yourself, but I mean, pull down enough so like you can feel a tug, you know? And if you just do that for a couple of seconds there, the anxiety goes away. I tried it and it worked. So, I mean, you can buy it from the pharmacy over the counter here. Oh, you can? That's cool. Yeah, I had to do it a couple of times because I was just like freaking out. Because at my store, like I do a lot of the stuff there, and I just was worried, like. But the manager that took over, she's really good, and so there's really nothing to worry about. Like she's really good, and she can handle everything. So I'm not worried anymore. Like once she came. Is it your left or right ear? I did it in my left ear. Did you take your phone? Yes, I took my phone. So I had this big dilemma the day before. I was like, I want to take my phone. Have you taken your phone? Like, and my cousin called me, and she was like, does it matter what? I don't know. I used this one. This one? Wait. Yeah, this one. This one. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not a professional. I just tried it and it worked. So I did it. You know, I tried it and it worked, and then I did it again because I needed it. Just your anxiety just fall. Don't make me laugh. Out of your ear when you do that? I don't know. It's got some like trigger point. It's a trigger point to do with your brain or something like that. And when you pull on your ear, I don't know what it does, but maybe it releases something in your brain, and the anxiety just goes away. But I don't know. It worked for me. Yeah. So, anyways, my phone. So the day before, I think we were on John's live, and I said, I have a question. Does anyone take their phone to the hospital? Because my cousin told me not to take my phone. She's like, oh, you don't need your phone, and it might get stolen and blah, blah, blah. So, I was freaking out. But then, like, I need my phone. How am I going to talk to, people and how am I going to call my husband to come pick me up and everything? It's not doing anything to my ear. Are you having anxiety? Are you having anxiety right now, Neil? So what I did was I had like a lot of my stuff in little baggies. Like I had this top in a baggie, and I have pants to go with this in a baggie. And I took my phone, I turned it off, and I wrapped it in my shirt. And then I had this charger thing, and I wrapped that in the pants, and I kind of separated them. Just a second, I have to cough or something. I feel like I have to cough. When I hit my thumb with a hammer, I have no anxiety, just a sore thumb. Don't make me laugh. I gotta wait. You guys, you're hurting me. Neil says the end of my finger is brown now. And Wilbur says, that's not your ear, Neil. Well, it's a hole. That's not your ear. Patriot Mama. Wrong hole, Neil. I forget what I was saying. Really hot. Like, I mean, the heating pad's nice, but it gets hot. I really like this heating pad. It's really nice. Quit poking me with your finger, Neil, says Angelina. You went in too far, Neil, says JJ. So, yeah. So, anyways, at least, you know, I don't have to worry anymore about the operation, which is good. I don't have to worry about the store. They haven't called me or anything. Like, I spoke to the manager, and she said everything's good, and you know, and I got it all squared away with my work and everything. So that's done. I just have to focus on getting better. So now I'm like looking up, oh, how long do you have to take the laxative for? How long, because I'm supposed to eat fiber, a lot of fiber. And I have been doing that. My husband went and got me some bran muffins. I need to see my phone because my alarm for my medicine. I'm only taking Tylenol, so it's not like I'm not taking hard drugs, which is really good. And they only gave me Tylenol in the hospital. I didn't have anything stronger. They gave me Tylenol regular strength, and they said when you leave the hospital, take extra strength Tylenol. Unfortunately, I didn't read the paper because you know what I'm like. I don't read the stuff. And we bought the regular Tylenol, but it's okay. We can still use it. And yeah, I take 2 Tylenol every 6 hours. And and it's not really that painful. It's just like discomfort, I guess. It just feels weird, you know? And my cousin who had a hysterectomy 10 years ago was saying that keep ahead of the pain. So like don't stop taking the Tylenol because even though you're not feeling like the pain, I guess, whatever, because what'll happen is you'll stop taking it and then you'll feel the pain, be too late. They did give me a prescription for narcotic, but I'm not going to get it because I don't need it. And if you do take the narcotic, you get constipated. And they gave me a prescription for a laxative, but I already like had a stool softener thing that I'd researched, so I have that already. It takes time to heal, so give it time. Yeah. Well, that's what I have to do. Give it time. So now I'm going to be live 24/7. No. When I said that before, I was like, all right, 24/7 live. But no, I can't because, you know, I get tired. Like you don't even realize. I look normal. Like when I'm walking around, I'm going down the stairs. Like I'm a little slower, and I can't and you want to grab something. You want to, like today we were going to watch a movie, and I said, would it be okay if I lowered the blind? And so I went over to do it, and there was some weights and stuff over there, and I couldn't like move the blind out of the weights, because I can't move the weights. You have to remember, your outside may look fine, but half your contents are missing inside, so take it easy. Yeah. So anyway, I like tried to get it, but I couldn't, so I just left it. And then my husband got up and went over and moved the stuff and fixed it. And then I went and sat on the couch and everything and watched a movie. And then after, I think I made a food. I made my breakfast, and then I was walking around. I was walking around the house, up, and I went downstairs. I want to make sure that the laundry was done, because my son is actually doing the laundry for me, because I can't do it. I mean, I can't bend over to grab the clothes. I can't take the clothes out of the laundry. Like, I can't take the wet clothes out. What do you mean you don't have a heart? And so anyways, so I need somebody to help me with that. He did like 3 loads of laundry yesterday. I'm pretty proud of him. He's helped me a lot. Hey, Deborah, thanks for coming over. Hope you're doing good. Oh yeah, I saw you did a video, Dollar Tree. I need to check that out. I couldn't go yesterday and watch it, but I will check you out. Check your video out. I want to see what's new at Dollar Tree. Last time I went there, I didn't like anything they had, really. I bought canvases and paintbrushes last time I went. But what is next? Like, what's the next season? Wedding? Oh, Mother's Day, right? Mother's Day? Things for mom. I find Mother's Day is not that popular. Like, in crafting. I don't know. Spring. Flowers, I guess. Flowers. I don't know. When's nautical? That's like not till the summer, right? Lemon is now, I guess. Memorial Day. I'm Canadian. We don't have that. Mother's Day and summer is in June. We have Victoria Day. And they also call it May 2-4. It's not always on the 24th. They call it 2-4 because usually you get a 2-4 of beer and then you go like to the cottage and open it up. Usually they call it that. But it's actually Victoria Day. I go back to work. Well, I'm supposed to go back to work May 20th, the week before Victoria Day, I guess. Or I don't know when it falls this year. When's Groundhog Day? Groundhog Day's in February the 2nd. I know because it's my sister-in-law's birthday. Oh yeah, today I was looking at this thing and it says like hormones, and the natural products that you can use instead of taking hormones, because I don't want to take any hormones. But you can take like magnesium, it said. Well, there's a bunch of them. And all these vitamins and stuff. So that's probably what I'm going to research next. That's probably what I'll be obsessed with next. I missed it, he says. Yes, here, I think it was 6 more weeks of winter. But, I mean, it's Canada. What do you want? But I think it was an early spring, actually, in Where is it, in Pennsylvania or something? Punxsutawney Phil. I love that movie, Groundhog Day. It's one of my favorite movies. I just love it. What's your guys' favorite movies? Give me some movies to watch. I don't know what to do with myself, you know. I put on Netflix today. I started flicking through. This is what I do. I go on Netflix. I'm not reading that. I go on Netflix, and then I flick around, like an hour's gone by, and I still haven't picked one. But today, I almost picked We're the Millers because I like that movie. I think it's funny. But I'm like, I want to watch something I haven't seen. All we have been getting is nothing but rain. I know it's raining here too. It's raining right now. I'm not reading that. If you want to read the live chat, check it out in the replay. Because something funny is going on. So what are your favorite movies? And why? Why do you like that movie? One of my favorite movies is The Matrix. I love The Matrix. Like for a while there, I was obsessed with it. I was watching it like day and night and day. And I mean, if it was on TV, I'd probably watch it. Deborah said, yep, it's raining here right now as well. Well, the other day I was on, like, I think Trev, the Shipping Gurus Live, and they were talking about Ghostbusters. You like The Green Mile? Yeah, that's a good one. Panic Room. Who's that one? Jodie Foster? Shawshank Redemption. Wilbur says, yeah, that's a really good one. I've seen that one a few times. Ghost. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't like Whoopi Goldberg in that. I'm picky. Medea movies. I'm just going to be like her one. What? All Medea movies. I'm going to be just like her when I grow up. I like the Green Lantern movie, Deborah said. And then she laughed. A bunch of like superhero movies came up and I considered it, but I was like, Coyote Ugly. Yeah, that one's pretty good. I like that one too. No, I mean like new ones. Is there any new ones? Shawshank Redemption and The Green Mile is so long. I mean, I like them, but I think I've seen Coyote Ugly like a million times. Medea Goes to Jail is hilarious, says Patriot Mama. Wilbur says, not gonna lie, I didn't hate Barbie. Neil says, you could watch all the Star Wars movies and learn how to say Han Solo. Yeah, I'm gonna snip all the Hans out. Liz says, love Medea movies. I never heard of that before. Never heard of Medea. This looks really bad. It looks like I'm giving birth to the Yeti sitting like this. I'm going to move over. Maddie, I never watched Star Wars. What? Baked with Miss Red. Hey, hot stuff. Look at you. I'm so proud of you. Relaxing and taking it easy. Thanks, Miss Red. Wanderlust, Robin. Oh, yeah, I've seen that one too. I really like that one too. Paul Rudd. I love Paul Rudd. Neil says, Miss Red, I told you not to call me hot stuff in chat. She's talking to me, Neil. Oh, Miss Red, give me a good movie that you think I might like. Miss Red said, LOL. Sorry, I forgot, Neil. Hey, everyone. Hope everyone is having a great day, says Miss Red. I had a pretty good day so far. I mean, I pooped. That's a success story, you know. I know TMI, but that's one of the things, like, you know, you get constipated after, and I'm not, so I'm pretty good, pretty happy about that. She will say Cheech and Chong or whatever it's called, Neil said. Do you think she'd say that? I liked one of the Cheech and Chong ones, but I can't remember which one it is. I think it's one, wait. Nice Dreams, maybe? Nice Dreams? Grandma's Boy! Yeah! I like that one. I didn't like the one where, wait. A couple of the Cheech and Chong ones aren't that good, I thought. Yeah. I love Adam Sandler movies and, like, his affiliates or whatever. Keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Is that Blind Melon Chetlin or whatever? Neil! You poop more than once, Robin. I have a few messages telling me how many pebbles and logs you dropped. Yeah. Hey, Hack! What a time for you to come in. Thanks for coming over. I don't like this thing here. I want to cut it off. Hack, can you tell me a good movie that I might like while I'm on my recovery? That's a line from Cheech and Chong, Robin. Everyone's just saying hi in the chat. Oh. Just looking at the... Going to finish dinner, and I'll pop back in, said Miss Red. What are you having for dinner? Hurry back, Miss Red, said Neil. Well, the thing is, I think I'm going to get off now because I kind of have to go to the washroom, and I don't want to make you guys wait while I go because it might be a while in there. So that's it for my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you liked it. Hopefully you'll see me soon and I'll be able to paint or do something fun, you know. And I want to thank each and every one of you for, you know, being so kind and looking in on me and, you know, seeing how I am and everything. And dream, smile, and laugh out loud. Hey, Larry. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming over. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.